Howdy, y'all. Lone Star Rider here. My good friend Doug has brought us over here to Clute, Texas to Brian's BBQ.
Brian's.
Brian's?
Brian's
BBQ. Brian's BBQ. And my good friend Jeff is coming along, and we're going to check out this barbecue. Is it good?
It's good.
It's good. He says it's good.
It's smoking good.
I'll be the judge of that. Or we'll be the judge of that.
Something like that. Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's your name?
Kevin Rosenbaum.
Rex Covington.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jeff Davis.
Kevin Rosenbaum. Where are you from?
Fort Worth originally.
Fort Worth originally.
Yeah.
We're even probably gonna meet Brian. He should be back here in a little bit. I didn't know if he'd be out helping cook fish today. He will be in a little bit, but I know he took it.
So what did you get there, Doug?
I've got some brisket and some pork ribs, green beans, cherry peppers, pinto beans.
And I think Jeff got the sausage and the ribs and some brisket. And I got some brisket, turkey, and some pulled pork. So let's, I'll taste the brisket first. It's the brisket.
I just got lucky. What do you think?
My brisket's a little dry.
It's a little bit dry, but it's pretty good. It's got a good taste to it.
Good smoke ring. That's better than the first bite was.
We already know what you think. You think it's good.
I think it's darn good.
You can taste the smoke. I think he's using mostly white oak.
We'll try the barbecue sauce.
What do you think of the sauce, Rick?
Very good.
Kind of your basic Texas, kind of sweet, a little spicy.
You don't get it spicy. You get spicy?
Yeah. Yeah, it kicked me right in the back of the throat for the first one I got.
Just taste the turkey. Anybody want some turkey?
Yeah, gotta try the turkey. He slices it like deli thin, like it's
Yeah, he
getting
does.
ready for a sandwich.
I prefer it to be thick, but that's cool.
Wow.
Let's try the
Here,
coleslaw.
taste the sausage.
yeah. Well, the coleslaw's okay. The sausage, let's clear the palate.
You know, we've become food snobs over the last couple of years.
Yeah, we have food snobs. So far, the sausage is my favorite.
Yeah, it's got lots of good flavor. My last barbecue meal was Black's in where was that at?
In Lockhart,
Lockhart, Texas.
it's exactly where that is. Haven't been there yet.
That was really good.
It's on the
too.
list.
I got a beef rib, but that was from Fred Flintstone.
Let's take a look at the pork spare rib. Take three. Here it is.
That kid's doing well.
Pork spare
But
rib.
he's
I recommend
exporting
it. It's the best.
all of his Texas stuff, from
Oh,
Bluebell
yeah.
ice cream to Lone Star beer to the the whole thing.
What we paid $1.59 5 years ago for
Ribs.
brisket.
All that.
Paid $3.80.
This is the moist that Brian brought out to us, and
It
wow.
is fantastic.
yeah, like exactly what Jeff said.
Look at that smoke ring. You can tell it's really smoked. It's using real wood instead of all of this.
Yeah, there's no
One of the guys I used to work with, he'd go compete with Gonzalez.
Get the moist. Good stuff.
And he said everybody was trying to get second place. Because first place had to go to Houston. Nobody wanted Tennessee.
All right, Doug, I want you to tell me about the photos on the wall there.
All the photos behind us on the wall are from different places around the world that folks have worn their Brian's barbecue shirts. And it's quite interesting how far those shirts have traveled. You can take a look.
Going over there now. And all these places that are marked on the map. Looks like there's a few places in China, Australia, Some over here in Africa. Looks like quite a few in Europe there, France and the UK and Germany. So that's where all these photos here are. Somebody wearing a shirt. I actually think the map's pretty darn cool.
It is. That was the guy who started it. He's a good customer. He was down in Cayman Island or somewhere down there. He said, Brian, they saw that Texas emblem and I had one of your shirts on. And I didn't think nothing. The guy was selling merchandise. He goes, I'll give you 2 collared shirts if you give me that t-shirt that he's wearing.
Yeah.
So he took the shirt off his back, gave it to him, and he gave him 2 collared shirts, and that's how the board started.
All right, Brian is going to take us to the back, show where all the magic goes on here.
This is basically our rib, chicken, sausage, reheat pit, basically. We're cooking up some ribs for tonight. These are the old fat. This pit we built ourselves. Again, direct heat. Heat comes from the firebox in the middle. But the only thing unique, I built this pit, and the only thing different about this one is the secret weapon is behind this pit.
Yeah.
Which we'll walk behind it. There's an opening. And I've got burners running on the very bottom with 2 plates of steel in between.
Generating the heat.
So I got more government. Yeah, I can govern that heat now. I mean, it on command. I can.
And that's getting
And you built this thing, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah. This pit is 28 years old. I've replaced that firebox in here one time. That's it. Now the rotisseries. I don't know if you know Andy Koshian from Shiner.
No, I do not.
Well, he was a shop teacher.
Yeah.
And then he would cater on the side. Well, he was the nephew of the guy I learned how to barbecue from. Well, he started making some pits, but he had small ones. They're little drum pits that would do the color.
Well, he said that you came from Dakota or South
I came from
Dakota?
South Dakota.
And you answered an ad and was working?
DJs, yeah, I worked for
DJs.
DJs for 10 years, which DJs a spin-off from Otto's Barbecue in Houston.
Ah, okay. I've been to Otto's.
Which Otto's dead now, and
Yeah.
Annie was DJ's sister. They had 2 boys, Marcus, and I'm trying to remember the one, I think Rich maybe. They sold it to like a son-in-law or something years ago, because I've been on the one, they opened up a new store at 59. It's a big old store. I didn't know who had it. It's not there. It's gonna go in here tonight, into the work, you know.
So how long do you cook the brisket for?
They're normally on that pit from, they're probably cooking time 16 hours.
Okay.
You know, but they're on the pit for 24. We start our cycle starts at 8:30 in the morning, and then we take them off 8:30 the next morning. And we're here till about 8:39 at night. We're adjusting the fires as we go, and we go from there. This is the rotisserie. See, we're done for the brisket for the day. And everything we'll do tomorrow will be a reheat brisket. It's all in cold storage. But I built this pit too. Or Andy Koshian, that's what I was going to...
Right.
He built these pits. But he was building one with a little door with a shelf here, and you couldn't get in here and clean it. I told Andy, I said, Andy,
got to be able to reach
you got to get in here and pull all this out. You got to clean it. We pressure wash every weekend. Clean all this comes out. Everything will be stripped down, pressure wash. I mean, I can put 60 briskets on here. When I take my first one off within an hour, they're all done. They're that even. I mean, it's nice. 60 briskets. I mean, I've had as many as 72 on here before.
So
I wanted to build a pit that could hold 1,000 pounds of meat.
So how long have you been in business?
Been here 27 years, and then I give 10 years down to DJs.
Ah,
not that
excellent.
old.
58.
That's a good age to be. Me too, 1956.
There you go. That's it. Oh, I work. That pot came out of salvage. You know, I give $100 for it, and then I know how to weld, I do all that, do all this. This is what we do our potato salad. This pot will hold 280 pounds to 300 pounds of potatoes, and the girls, we make fresh potato salad just about every day. And this will drain into there. I'll roll it inside, they peel it by hand, and go from there. And then years ago, probably 30 years ago, a black lady told me on baked potatoes, don't bake them, oil them, because you can do a lot more with less.
Well, I appreciate your time, Brian.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, I'm supposed to be going over here to look at the buffalo butt. Well, there's the head. There's the butt through the wall.
So when this buffalo showed up,
Yeah.
my brother killed it. That's not a lie.
All right.
Because I had a guy about a month before come down here from LaGrange and he wanted to sell me a buffalo head. It looked like a hairy cow. I come from South Dakota. We got real buffalo. And he wanted $1,500 for it. I said, man, that's a hairy cow. I said, I was on a ranch. We had 150 head of buffalo on there. I said, I can get a buffalo anytime, but if you get $1,500 for that, I can't imagine what I can get for a buffalo head. So I called my brother Bob. I said, Bob, go out to the ranch where I work, get 2 big bulls, call Ralph, our taxidermy buddy, see what he'll do them up for and get him down here. So that big buffalo right there and another one that matches at that K2 Steakhouse in Bay City both showed up here, and I only had like $1,460 in both. Well, my craft food sales guy walks in here about the day the truck shows up and goes, Brian, what are you going to do with that other head? I said, I'm going to sell it. He goes, what do you want for it? I said, I tell you what, Floyd, anything over $1,600, you and I was split. He was gone for 2 hours, went to Bay City, came back, $2,200.
There you go.
So then I added on to the restaurant, and then we got 2 more buffalo heads. My brother Bob was like, man, that was easy. Let's do a couple more.
So that's not the
When we
original.
got the rear end when we got the 2 more heads, and then I went down Buffalo Speedway and sold the other 2 buffalo right.
So he's not actually part. The back of it's not actually part of the
Different buffalo.
Different buffalo. Okay.
But you know, there's more pictures of that buffalo, but this restaurant than anything else. Because these co-ops from Dow and whatnot will come in here and they'll bring in a pet busload. They'll pull them tables up and they're all standing on tables taking pictures of the buffalo. But
Yeah, now do that again.
There we go. Hey guys, the barbecue here at Brian's, excellent. If you're ever in Clute, Texas, come out and check it out. Say hello to Brian if he's here, and try the moist barbecue. That's the best. Is that what they call it, the moist cut?
Moist or point.
Point, yes. Excellent, excellent. My favorite out of the whole deal. He brought us out a sample of that and we ate it. It was gone.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hey guys, if y'all like my video, give me a thumbs up. Let's try that again. Hey guys,
Thumbs up, Doug.
Hey guys, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, share, also comment, let me know what you think about the video, and also let me know where you're from. And this is the first barbecue that it is on the Lone Star Barbecue Trail. And look for more coming up. Catch you on the road.
Catch you on the road. Ding a ding ding.
All right, let's together catch you on the road.
Catch you on the road.
Ding a ding ding.
Ding a ding ding ding. Ding a ding ding ding. Ding a ding 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 ding.
This is include, isn't it?
This is included.
All right, guys. Here we go. Howdy, y'all, Lone Star Rider here. Is that in focus?
There's one in the outtakes.
Could be. I need to go out and look at it here. There we
You
go.
don't check for your selfie stick from Macworld? Oh, that's not an iPhone.
It's not an iPhone, but you could do that.
Ding a ding ding ding.
No.
Catch you on the road.
It's too early for that.
Oh. Well, that'll be a good outtake.
All right, it's time to taste the beef rib. Here, let's take a look at that.
That's a spare rib
I
pork.
mean spare rib, excuse me. That's what I meant. Let's take a look at the spare rib.
Pork.
Pork.
Pork spare rib.
Pork spare rib.